I'm not starting this YouTube channel with a dream. I'm starting it with a number. 794 days. That's what 30 months looks like when you stop rounding it away. My oncologist gave me that number, not as a deadline, not as a prison sentence, just a median, a statistical median. 30 months is the data says for someone in my situation. What is my situation? Simply stage 4 cancer that has spread to my liver. I don't plan my life by medians, but I also don't pretend they don't exist. So instead of ignoring the number, I did what I always do when something matters. I made a plan. 794 days. If I assume about 9 usable hours a day, where I'm awake, functional, present, free enough of side effects to be productive, that's 7,146 hours. We're planning though. Weeks work better. So I trimmed off 3 days and landed on 113 weeks. That gives me 7,119 usable hours. That's the container. That's the frame. And this channel exists in that frame. Here's the part people usually skip. But this is where everything becomes real. Twice a week I work out. Door to door, going to the gym included, that's about 4 hours per session. 8 hours a week. Over 113 weeks, that's 904 hours, 13% of my remaining life. Eating, buying food, preparing it, eating it, takes about 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. That's 1,356 hours, or 19%. Doctor's visits, blood work, ECGs, chemo infusion, commuting to and from the hospital, average it out, it's about 5 hours a week. That's another 565 hours, or 8%. And then there's Sunday, my cheat day, my fun day. No expectations, no output, just people, food, and being a human being. That's that's 1,017 hours, or 14%. Add it up, 54% of my time is already spoken for. Not wasted, not optional, just real. At least 46%, about 28 hours a week. And that's where this channel lives. 7 hours a week producing video content, 9 hours a week walking with a camera, 12 hours a week writing. The math technically adds up to 101%, but it's good enough. Over these 113 weeks, I'm planning to visit my daughter 4 times. I'm planning 4 trips, holidays, travel, seeing places while I can. That's 8 weeks gone, which leaves me 105 weeks, or 2,940 hours. That's the real number. Here's what I'm aiming for. I want to publish 500 blog posts across all my platforms. That's roughly 1,500 pages of writing. Enough material for 3 books, if I ever decide to turn it into that. I want to produce 100 YouTube videos, at least 24 for this YouTube channel, at least 48 for my main photography channel. The rest, we'll see. I want to build 2 to 4 photographic portfolios, real bodies of work, not one-offs. I plan to shoot 3 times a week. If I come back with 1 strong image per session, that's 315 images over 105 weeks. They say a solid portfolio is 15 to 20 images. The math works if I show up. This channel is not about dying. It's about working with the time that I left. It's about refusing to let uncertainty turn into paralysis. I'm not trying to be inspirational. I'm not trying to teach productivity hacks. I'm documenting what it looks like to live deliberately inside constraint. Cancer forces honesty. Time becomes visible. You stop saying someday because someday now is a shape. This channel is me walking into that shape instead of backing away from it. 30 months was the median when they told me. That was about 3 months ago. My 60th birthday is about 26 months away, March 5th, 2028. I plan to be here. But more than that, I plan to use the time between now and then. This isn't a bucket list, it's a work plan, a creative plan, a life plan. These are the next 113 weeks. This YouTube channel is where I count for them. Thanks for being here. Now it's time to get to work.